Here is why I think this Arsenal shirt number is cast. At Arsenal, there are some shirt numbers that are legendary. For example, number 14, Thierry Henry. Number 10, Dennis Bergkamp. But then there is this particular number that has haunted the club for over 25 years. This number, the number 9 jersey. So it all began back in the late 90s. Nicolas Anelka breaks through the first team with the number 9 shirt. He scores goals, 38 goals. He is the PFA Young Player of the Year and wins the Premier League with Arsenal. But he feels frustrated because the fans are not appreciating him as much. So the club decides to sell him to Real Madrid. That is where this cast began. So fast forward 1999, Arsenal goes to the transfer market to buy a striker. They come back with Davor Suker. This guy at that time was the World Cup Golden Boot winner. He comes to Arsenal, takes up the number 9 shirt, and ends up just scoring 11 goals the whole season. 2001, Arsenal buys Francis Jeffers from Everton for £8 million. Nicknamed the Fox in the Box, this guy ends up just scoring 8 goals in 3 years for Arsenal and had more injuries than appearances for the club. Arsenal are frustrated. They go back to the transfer market. They come back with Jose Antonio Reyes, God rest his soul. This guy was a complete baller, but he was always inconsistent. And the biggest problem was he was always homesick, so he went back to Spain. Arsenal in 2006 decides to bring in Julio Baptista from Real Madrid on loan. So, what did Julio do? I don't remember in the Premier League, but I only remember him scoring 4 goals against Liverpool in the League Cup. That's all. Arsenal goes back to the transfer market. They raid Dynamo Zagreb for Eduardo da Silva, aka Dudu. Dudu comes in at Arsenal, hits the ground running, scores goals, and scores more goals. But in 2008, something unfortunate happens. He gets a serious injury. His leg is broken in a match, and this derails Arsenal's pursuit for the Premier League. Arsene Wenger is in panic. He goes back to the transfer market. He comes back with a South Korean from Monaco called Park Chu-young. Park Chu-young comes in, takes up the number 9 shirt. He does not play much, so he ends up just scoring 1 goal for Arsenal. After that, they go for Lucas Podolski. Podolski comes in, fan favorite, strong left foot, but he does not nail his spot in the starting 11. So Lucas Perez comes in, takes the number 9, doesn't play much, just 7 goals in 21 appearances, then disappeared. Fast forward, Arsenal goes to France, Ligue 1 at Lyon. They pick Alexander Lacazette. This guy is scoring goals, I tell you. When it comes to Arsenal, picks number 9, nothing. Inconsistent, sometimes plays as a 10. Everything is not going according to plan with this player. He ends up just scoring 71 goals in 206 appearances for Arsenal. Arsenal brings in Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta goes to his former club, Manchester City, and takes Gabriel Jesus, who is the current Arsenal number 9. He comes in, fire blazing, strength, workhorse, skills. This guy starts scoring goals, 11 goals, 6 assists first season. But in the next seasons, this guy starts getting injuries. As we speak now, he has a torn ACL that has had him out for months. So, do you also think this shirt is cast? Or is this just the timing, the injuries, or that the club has not signed the perfect player for the system? Give me your thoughts in the comment section.